The controller. Doesn't Thomas the Tank Engine have a controller? Archetype. In my eyes, everyone needs to pull the controller, because having done 17,000 plus charts, I don't see anyone who is not a control person in some way or other. It doesn't matter how it's hang your clothes on the line, how you stack your pantry, how you make your bed, how you drive. It doesn't matter. We all have little control mechanisms because of our original fear that crops up the moment that we're born. So we all can pull easily the controller archetype, because our number one fear is our fear of being out of control. So at the tribal level, you either have to be in control of everything around you, from your family to the work to whatever situation you're in, because you feel totally anxious if you're not. Or what you'll do is bring in someone to control you. Because if someone else is controlling you and calling the shots, you get to stay the victim and blame them if something goes wrong. So at the tribal level, you're addicted to fear in some way or other. At the symbolic level, you've really learnt about fear. You've faced your fears. You understand fear, F-E-A-R, is an acronym for false evidence appearing real. And you allow that there's natural fears, volcanoes, tornadoes, a snake's about to bite you, a car accident, but that's part of the fight-flight syndrome. But every other fear that most people run, all people run, is actually an illusion of some sort. And you've been programmed into that fear. Not achieving, not good results at school, are you pretty enough, are you this, are you that? It's all a manipulated program that you've taken on board. So the controller at the symbolic level realizes that and lets go of the need to be fearful about being out of control. Instead, they can become vulnerable. Instead, they can become really adept at listening to themselves inwardly. So they understand that this body is a vehicle and not the only body you have. You are a 4-body system, and you allow all of the entirety, the whole box and dice, to start speaking to you, and you realise you're much, much more than what you think you are. So the controller at the symbolic level, well on the way to becoming way more conscious and way more real. Wonderful, wonderful place to be.